romantic too.
Oh.
So yeah, it's like turning me on like crazy. If like the guy like very casually like keep talking to you, and then in the end if they kiss your, you're like, I'm ready for whatever. I'm gonna fuck you right on this table.
Jesus Christ. How's it going, boys and girls? In today's video, we're going to be talking about a bunch of places that you guys are missing in a girl's beautiful body. So I know boobs and ass is like your favorite locations to just like dive into, but the girl has actually other body parts that you might want to poke sometimes and...
Not poke! Tender touch.
Tender touch.
Ooh.
You might want a tender touch. Or bite or lick or whatever she's into. So today we're going to talk about all of those locations, so next time you don't miss out on them. Okay. Well, let's start by the location number 5 that guys actually miss. Like that is actually sexual, can actually turn the girl on. Okay, the scenario is right now is, say, it's the first few dates, right?
Yeah.
And the guy cannot touch boobs and cannot touch pussy and cannot touch ass. So he's left with other body parts, trying to press different buttons, seeing what actually turns you on. Now, which body parts, let's start from like the least to the most turning on body part.
So number 5, for example?
For example.
Yeah, would be...
The fingers? Hands.
Yes.
Hands.
Yeah. Hands is a very intimate thing and very romantic too.
Oh.
So yeah, it's like turning me on like crazy. If like the guy, before we like kiss or anything, like would kiss my hand for like as goodbye, for example, instead of like trying to...
Instead of just grabbing your love handles.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, like kissing a hand, it's a very gentle, very like gentleman, very romantic move. And plus, yeah, the skin here is also very sensitive.
It's very sensitive.
Yeah.
I do agree with you. And by hands, I don't think she means like take her finger and suck it on the first date. I think she just means romantically. I'm already like just guessing, guys. Like, oh, it's sensitive. Let me lick it.
This is for later.
For later.
Yeah.
It actually works. It's amazing. Like
Yeah.
like the fingertips are super sensitive. You can do it while you're already having sex, or you're like very close to having sex, maybe just trying to heat things up, but not like first date or so.
Super weird. Yeah.
Super weird. Yeah. Don't be like me. Yeah. So okay. So hands. I totally agree with you. That's.
Yeah.
From now on, I'm going to be touching your hands much more often. Jesus, they're going to be jumping on our OnlyFans now. By the way, links in the description. So, after the hands, what might it be?
For me, personal, number 1. But if we're scaling in terms of like progressing into relationship,
Right.
I will name it a second because it's a neck. Yeah, like the neck is just woo! I'm just like dripping like crazy if you're kissing my neck. So yeah, like neck and going to the shoulder, like all this part here, it's extremely sensitive.
But how would you kind of propose that the guy would?
Just like instead of the cheek kiss, for example,
That's
you
what I
just
was
like
thinking.
slide here and right behind her ear, just like that doesn't have to be like eating her out there. Just something like with your breath and gentle kiss. Whew.
All right, I'm glad I made this video. I'm learning new stuff here. Yeah, so behind the neck, it's actually, yeah, it's, I kind of guessed it. I had it in mind. But so you would propose like, say, before you say goodbye or like a goodbye kiss or a hug, that the guy, instead of like kissing the cheek, would just be like, just a small kiss on the neck.
Yeah, very gentle.
That's her number 1.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Good, I learned after a couple of years. After a couple of years together. It's not like she needed me to turn her on. She's always at full blast. but you know, more is better. At least I know how to turn on the engine.
Yeah, easily kick-started from the zero, from the frozen one.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go to number 3.
If no boobs and no ass.
No boobs, no ass. Too early.
Yeah. Then actually, I'm in between two things.
Yeah.
They are on the bottom of our bodies. So it's tights here.
Yeah. Leg.
Yeah, like a leg.
Like upper leg.
Upper leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, upper than the knee. Yeah. It's like it's
close to the pussy, or you gotta be sneaky with that. You gotta let her know that, you know, it's not actually pussy, but it's close. You know, it's like closer to the pussy than to your knee, but it's not pussy. Like they wanna have this mystery. It's like, is he trying to touch my pussy, or
And I'm like, oh no.
Or he's just like a good boy, just like touching my leg.
I'll just start touching your leg right now, automatically.
You do a lot of other stuff to my leg.
Oh, yes.
Okay, leg. And leg, I think it's something that you can do pretty early on, like maybe second date or maybe first date if you see like things are heating up pretty quickly.
Yeah,
like
I don't know. It depends.
It depends on the girl, but just like to put your hand on her thighs, and it's just, even like when you're talking, I feel like it's almost makes it much more personal, much more intimate.
Yeah, like you feel closer to each other, and just like any touch.
Should they like be rubbing, or should they just like lay their hand?
First lay at least, yeah.
Lay it, get her comfortable with it, and then if she says something cute, you can be like,
anything can be cute in this case, just like, oh. Yeah, and then feet.
Feet? If you're wearing shoes, what do you mean feet?
Yeah, but like if, for example, you're at someone's house, or like if she's without shoes.
Right.
It's amazing and super intimate thing. Like if.
Hold on a second. What do you mean by that?
Like, I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes guys like just making massage on some early
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Not me. But sometimes they are. It's not her experience. She just heard it somewhere. You know, read it online. Sometimes guys are making massage. Yeah, tell me about your previous experiences. Yeah.
Yeah, so they just like early on are making massage to you before you had like any connection, even before you kiss. So like it's also very intimate.
Yeah.
And especially if they like doing massage, like very casually, like keep talking to you, and then in the end, if they kiss your feet, you're like, I'm ready for whatever. Yeah, it's like, whew.
You are ready for whatever. Now we know how you had sex on the second date.
No, it's not that story. It's not that.
It's another one. It's another one. I've had it many times on the second date and the first date.
No.
Yeah, okay. So feet, and you gotta kiss them in the end.
Yeah, like to show that how I'm turned on by you. I don't think you're like stinky.
Disgusting or stinky.
Yeah.
Unless she actually is stinky. Oh, Jesus Christ, then you shouldn't do it.
Yeah, of course. Don't force yourself. If you're actually attracted to her, and like, I don't know, like you went together to massage, or just like, or she's at your house and like, not wearing shoes.
Right.
Just like, casually like, oh, baby, it was a hard day today, you know? So give me, if she's like comfortable with it, so yeah, might be real nice.
I'm gonna kill you after that. All right. Good to know your previous experiences. Now, so feet, was it number 3 or
4 already?
Okay, so we're left with the last one?
Yeah, for example.
1, 2, 3, 4. To the number 1?
Yeah, to number 1.
Honey, it's YouTube, not Pornhub.
Well, you should just, if her hair, for example, like loose like mine right now, you have to like take it to the side and kiss her neck from behind, right in the middle.
Jesus Christ.
Like upper back.
Ugh.
Yeah.
It's actually very
amazing.
sensitive.
Yep. Very intimate too, very sensual. This is amazing part.
Good to know about all the things that I haven't done. Somehow still managed to get laid.
Yeah, it's possible.
It is possible, yeah. It is possible, it's okay. What I did, I just grabbed your love handles. I mean, still showed up to the date after.
Yeah, it wasn't the first date at least.
It wasn't the first date.
Yeah.
For the first date, it would have been a deal breaker, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? I mean, who knows? Grab her pussy, see what happens. What? I'm joking. Jesus, she's gonna kill me now. I'm just trying to like not make her more horny than now. Just like.
Can't turn me off. Too late. Too late.
Can't keep up here. All right. Good to know about all the spots I should never touch because you are overly horny all the time, and I really don't need to turn anything on. It's on at full blast. So yeah, I guess those are all the spots you guys should be checking out, pressing when you're on a first or second date, or whenever you feel it's appropriate, and you can, you know, escalate slowly.
It's good after sex as well.
It's good after sex as well. That was meant for me.
Yep.
She's saying that for me. Try doing that after sex. After sex, they already gotten what they wanted. Okay, do it after sex
These
too.
phrases are the nightmare of all the females on earth.
Don't say that phrase ever.
Yeah.
As well. Yeah. So Natalie just told you about all the secret spots that turns girls on, especially her personal favorite spots. From experience, obviously. So you guys should try them out next time, and hopefully that's gonna turn the girl on. If you guys like this video and you want us to make more videos like this one, make sure to like it. Let us know in the comment section below. Have you learned something new maybe, or was it all obvious to you, you Casanova? And also we're gonna leave links to all our OnlyFans in the description of this video below so you guys can check them out. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on videos like this one in the future. And anyways, we're gonna see you in the next video. Bye-bye.